This segment is sponsored by MEDARVA Healthcare.
Well, we're looking for all of those science projects that may have been gathering dust as the school year came to an abrupt end. So many projects might not have made it into the school fair. MEDARVA Healthcare has an answer for that. We're joined today by Bruce Cupper, President and CEO of MEDARVA Healthcare, and Eric Rhodes, Secondary Science Specialist with Henrico County Public Schools. Bruce, it's great to see you this morning.
It's great to see you too, Jessica.
We appreciate having you with us. And Eric, we're looking forward to talking with you about how this impacts the Henrico County Public Schools.
Good morning, Jessica.
Great to see you both. And Bruce, this is such an innovative idea, but really is hand in hand with what MEDARVA Healthcare is all about, and encouraging curiosity and education for young people.
It really is. MEDARVA's roots are the Richmond Eye and Ear Hospital from 1952. And we've always been the leaders in introducing new technologies, new surgeries, new procedures. We morphed into the MEDARVA Healthcare System and MEDARVA Foundation. And in the last 7 years, we have provided over $3.5 million in research grants to UVA, VCU, and EVMS. And we think this is the natural extension of our mission of encouraging students to get involved with research.
That idea is what brought this virtual science fair to the forefront. And really, how will this work? What is this all about? What are you hoping for?
Well, as you said, we think there are probably a lot of science projects sitting on dining room tables, or there are some that are yet to be created. And our goal is to generate interest and to help further the science process. It's a virtual project, so we're letting people know they can submit their projects on our website at medarva.com, and they will be judged. And the winners in both categories, middle school and high school, we have 3 prizes for each of them. But I also want to emphasize, we also want to look for the epic fail research project. A lot of knowledge is learned from science projects that have failed. And so we want to encourage people, if it didn't work quite the way it was supposed to, then we want to see those as well.
Well, there's a lot to be said for that, too. And Eric, I think you can probably contribute to that in that there are lessons that come out of things that don't quite work, maybe the way you intended in the first place. And that's part of really the fun of doing a virtual science fair like this. Henrico County Public Schools has got to be pretty excited to encourage students maybe to participate.
Absolutely. Scientific research is a big part of our science program. And our students hone their science and engineering practices by making those mistakes, right? They develop a hypothesis, they test that hypothesis, and sometimes it's supported, sometimes it's not supported. But every time they try, they learn.
I definitely remember back in the day with one of my science projects, there was quite a few lessons that came out of that one. So this is going to be a lot of fun to see what comes together. And Bruce, you've opened this up. MEDARVA Healthcare has made this available for grades 6 through 12. So you should have a variety of different projects that would be submitted.
We're hopeful, and we've also opened it up to all the public schools in the region, as well as the private schools, and even homeschoolers if they're interested in submitting a project.
So really, for every student, this is open and encouraged. Get those ideas rolling, get those put together. And of course, when you head to the website, you can learn all about what it takes to put a submission together. But you really are encouraging everybody to participate. Eric, are there areas from Henrico County Public Schools with the students that really, as the year wrapped up so abruptly, you probably have some science projects that really are longing to see the light of day?
Well, those science projects, this is really a big time of year for science projects across the board, whether it's the Metro Richmond Science Fair or Virginia Junior Academy of Science. And so we have, lots of students who have, engaged in the scientific research process. But I'm encouraged by those students who maybe hadn't submitted to one of those science fairs or STEM fairs at this point and may have been a little reluctant, but there's a little anonymity when you're not needing to stand in front of somebody and offer up your ideas, and so there's a little security there as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of our students that are interested in participating and to see what the outcome is.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. Of course, Eric Rhodes with Henrico County Public Schools, but all students are encouraged to be part of this. And Bruce, as Eric suggested, this might open up a door to a whole new group of individuals to submit that maybe otherwise wouldn't have.
We're hopeful that they will. They'll see it as an opportunity to explore, to try something new. And perhaps the teachers or parents at home will use it as an opportunity to encourage their students to explore things.
Right, to continue that interest in education and keep this going. Thank you both so much for making time today. And Bruce, for MEDARVA Healthcare, for getting this rolling. I just can't wait to see what comes together.
Neither can I. I think it'll be fun. I'm wondering how many volcanoes will explode in somebody's living room.
If there's a run on the red food coloring, we'll know what the cause was.
That's true.
Eric, thank you so much for making time. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much too.
Bruce, thank you as always for all that you do. We'll be sure to share all the information so everybody knows where to head for the virtual science fair presented by MEDARVA Healthcare. We'll have a direct link on our website later today and be sure to share all of that information.
Mark your calendars for MEDARVA Healthcare's virtual science fair. Submissions are open until May 15th at 11:59 p.m. and they're open to any student in grades 6 through 12. Learn more and submit online at medarva.com/virtual science fair. You can also give them a call at 804-775-4500 and find them on social media at facebook.com/MEDARVA Foundation. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.